So, you guys are working with fractions. But what is a fraction? So, a fraction is a part of a whole. And what does that look like? If you look here, this is what a fraction typically looks like. So, we have a number on the top, a line, and then we have a number on the bottom. So, what do each of these numbers mean? So, the number that's on the bottom is the whole number. So, this is how many parts it takes to make something whole. So, if you have 8 slices of pizza to make one whole pizza, the number 8 goes down here because that's how many parts it takes to make a whole. If you need 10 Skittles to make a pack of Skittles, the number 10 goes down here because that's how many Skittles it takes to make one whole pack of Skittles. So it's however many units of something it takes to make it whole. And then what goes on top is how many parts of the whole you have. So that is how many of this thing down here you have. So if I have 10 Skittles, to make my one whole pack of Skittles, but 4 of my Skittles roll down the hill, and I've got 6 Skittles left, I put the number 6 up here because I have 6 of my 10 Skittles. So this is the parts that I have, and this is how many I would have if I had all of the parts in my hand. So let's think about it in the form of pizza. So let's say I have a pizza. So we'll draw our pizza. My pizza has 4 slices. So what number would go on the bottom of our fraction? If this is our fraction line right here, what number goes on the bottom of our fraction? 4. Because we have 4 slices, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's how many it takes to make one whole entire pizza, 4 slices. Now let's say your friend comes over. Your friend comes over and she has 1 slice of pizza. So she takes this slice right here, okay? And then your mom asks, how many slices of pizza do you have left? So if your friend took this one away, this one's gone, you have 1, 2, 3. 3 slices of pizza. So you have 3 out of 4 slices of pizza. So that's how many slices of pizza you have left, because this top number 3 is how many parts of this whole number 4 you have. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes on the bottom. How many parts do you have? You have 1, 2, 3 parts, goes right here on the top. Now, do you want to know something cool about fractions? Some fractions can be written in multiple ways. So, pretend you have your pizza again, and this slice is here, okay? Let's turn it over. Let's redraw our pizza. So here's your pizza again. But I haven't put any slices in your pizza left. And what did we do last time? 4 slices. So last time, our pizza looked like this. 4 slices. And then, but now you have more friends coming over. So your mom says we should probably make the slices a little bit smaller. Same amount of pizza in the whole pizza, right? Think about that. So your mom says, let's cut all the slices in half so that we can have more slices for everybody. So she cuts this slice in half, this slice in half, this slice in half, and that slice in half. So now let's redraw our fraction line. How many slices of pizza now that your mom's cut it more does it take to make the whole pizza? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 slices make the whole pizza. And last time, your friend had 1 slice. And so when she had her 1 slice, it took up this much pizza, right? This is how much pizza your friend had. But now, if she had that same amount of pizza, this same corner of pizza right here, now she's having technically 2 slices of pizza. but she had the same amount of pizza. So now your mom says, how many slices do you have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 out of 8 slices. But then you look at your mom and you're like, but that's the same amount of pizza. But this time my friend had 2 slices, and last time my friend only had 1 slice. How do I still have this portion of the pizza left? It looks the same in the box. How do I still have that left? So what your mom says is, just because she cut the slices in half doesn't change the total amount of pizza. So now you're thinking about your pizza fraction. You have 6 out of 8 slices now. And then you look back at your old pizza, and in your old pizza, you had 3 out of 4 slices. So now you're thinking, are 6 and 8, 6 of 8 equal to 3 of 4? And you're onto something. Okay, so that's what we call simplifying a fraction. So whenever you talk about a fraction, you want it to be the smallest fraction possible so it's easy for everybody to understand. So 6 out of 8 isn't the smallest fraction because you can divide it and make it smaller. So let's say you want to just divide it in half because it divides equally. So what's 6 divided by 2? 3. What's 8 divided by 2? 4. So 3/4 and 6/8 actually are the same fraction, because no matter how many times you multiply the fraction or how many times you divide the pizza, so I have 8 slices. If I divide all of these slices again, now I even have 16 slices, but I still have the same whole amount of pizza, because whether I have it divided into 8 slices, divided into 16 slices, or divided into 4 slices, it's the same amount of pizza. So all those bottom numbers can be the same. You're just changing the amounts that you're using it by, okay? Because even though your friend is still having this portion of pizza right here, now she's having 4 slices out of the 16 total slices, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 slices out of the 16 total slices right here. So then when your mom says, how many slices do you have now? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 12 divided by 16. So you have 12 out of 16 slices. And then you think, I learned about simplifying fractions, and I still feel like I have the same amount of pizza, because you do. Because if you divide 12 and 16, divide both those numbers by 2. Keep your fraction line and divide them both by 2. If I divide 12 by 2, it equals 6. If I divide 16 by 2, it equals 8. 6, 8, whoa! That's what we had over here when we divided the pizza differently, 6/8. And then when we divided 6 by 2, we got 3. And when we divided 8 by 2, we got 4, 3/4, the original pizza that we started with. So all of those fractions, 3/4, 6/8, 12/16, are all the same, because it's all the same amount of pizza. It's all an equal amount. Okay, so this is just to help clarify for you guys, and so that you can review as you continue to learn about fractions today in your class. Think about the pizza. One whole pizza, how many slices you have? How many parts of the pizza do you have? Top number is how many parts of the pizza you have. The bottom number is how many parts it takes to meet your whole pizza. And then when you get that number, on the top and the number on the bottom, think, are these the smallest numbers that I know? If I divide these numbers by a different number, does it give me the same amount of pizza? So think about that when you're writing the answer to your fractions.